Hello and welcome. We are about to embark on an extraordinary journey into a realm where nature's grandeur is on a scale that almost defies belief. Here, in the heart of California's Sierra Nevada, lie two contiguous parks, Sequoia and Kings Canyon, a sanctuary of towering titans and profound canyons. This is a land carved by ancient glaciers and sculpted by the patient hand of time, a place where the air itself seems to hum with the energy of life that has persisted for millennia. It is a world of superlatives, home to the largest living things on our planet and valleys that rival the deepest on the continent. Within these protected boundaries, a symphony of natural wonders awaits. From the silent cathedral-like groves of colossal trees that pierce the sky, to the subterranean crystal palaces hidden deep within the earth, every turn in the path reveals a new spectacle. We will climb to granite domes that offer perspectives of the world stretching to the horizon and descend into chasms where wild rivers roar with untamed power. The sheer scale and raw, untamed beauty of this landscape have a way of recalibrating one's sense of place in the universe, inspiring a profound sense of awe and humility. So I invite you to join me as we explore the most unforgettable locations within these magnificent parks. We will stand in the presence of ancient giants, witness vistas that steal the breath away, and wander through meadows of serene, idyllic beauty. Prepare to be captivated, to be moved, and to discover the timeless magic that makes Sequoia and Kings Canyon one of the true jewels of our natural world. Our adventure into this land of giants begins now. Our journey begins here in the giant forest, a place that feels like a myth brought to life. And at its heart stands a living monument, a being of such immense scale that it commands a reverent silence from all who approach. This is the General Sherman tree. It is not the tallest nor the widest, but by sheer volume of wood, it holds the undisputed title of the largest living single-stem tree on Earth. To stand at its base is to feel utterly dwarfed, a fleeting visitor in the presence of an ancient sovereign that has stood on this very spot for over 2,000 years. A silent witness to the passing of empires and the turning of countless seasons. Its colossal cinnamon-red trunk rises towards the heavens, a pillar of life so vast it seems to support the sky itself. Its branches, some larger than entire trees found elsewhere, reach out like weathered arms. There's a palpable sense of history here, a connection to a deep, primordial past. One cannot help but contemplate the resilience and endurance of life when faced with such a magnificent specimen. The General Sherman is more than just a tree. It is a symbol of nature's power, a testament to longevity, and a profound reminder of the wonders our planet is capable of creating. It is an experience that truly redefines one's perspective on the world. From the forest floor, we now ascend towards the sky. Our destination is Morro Rock, a magnificent granite dome that juts out from the ridgeline, offering a vantage point like no other. The journey to its summit is, in itself, an exhilarating adventure. A staircase masterfully carved and constructed directly into the rock face by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s winds its way up the precipitous granite. With each of the 350-plus steps, the world below begins to shrink, and the sense of exposure and excitement grows. The cool stone against one's hand and the vast emptiness to the side create a thrilling, heart-pounding climb. Upon reaching the summit, the effort is rewarded 1,000-fold. A breathtaking 360-degree panorama of the Sierra Nevada unfolds in every direction. To the east, the jagged peaks of the Great Western Divide pierce the skyline, a formidable wall of rock and ice. To the west, the foothills cascade down towards the distant San Joaquin Valley, often shrouded in a soft haze. Below, the General's Highway snakes through the forest like a thin ribbon, and the giant sequoias appear as mere treetops. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated awe, a chance to see the world from a God's eye view and feel the powerful embrace of this immense wilderness. Now, we venture from the sunlit heights to a world of subterranean splendor, hidden deep within the Earth's embrace. We are going to Crystal Cave, a wonderland sculpted not from granite, but from marble. To enter is to cross a threshold into another realm, a cool, damp, and dimly lit world where time seems to move differently. The air is still, and the only sound is the gentle, rhythmic dripping of water, the very lifeblood of the cave, which over millennia has worked its patient magic, dissolving and redepositing minerals to create the formations that surround us. As our lights dance across the walls, the cave reveals its treasures. Delicate stalactites like stone icicles hang from the ceiling, while massive stalagmites rise from the floor to meet them, sometimes joining to form immense fluted columns. Curtains of flowstone, polished to a slick sheen by eons of water, drape the cavern walls in intricate patterns. Every surface seems to glitter with calcite crystals, transforming this underground chamber into a sparkling palace fit for a fairy tale. Exploring these passages is a magical experience, a rare glimpse into the slow, artistic processes of geology, a hidden masterpiece of nature's design. We now take to the road for one of the most dramatic drives in all of North America, the Kings Canyon Scenic Byway. This is not merely a way to get from one point to another, the journey itself is the destination. The road, an engineering marvel, clings precariously to the mountainside as it descends from the high-altitude sequoia groves down into the belly of one of the deepest canyons on the continent. With every hairpin turn, the vista grows more immense, more dramatic, revealing the sheer, raw power of the forces that carved this landscape. The South Fork of the Kings River, a powerful agent of erosion, lies far below, a turquoise serpent winding its way through the canyon floor. Towering granite cliffs, polished smooth by ancient glaciers, soar thousands of feet above the road, their sheer faces humbling all who pass beneath them. The drive offers countless pullouts, each one presenting a new, jaw-dropping perspective of the U-shaped valley, a classic signature of glacial carving. The scale is almost impossible to comprehend, a landscape so vast and rugged, it feels as though it belongs to a more primitive, untouched era of Earth's history. After the dramatic descent, we arrive at the canyon floor, where the landscape softens into a scene of idyllic tranquility. This is Zumwalt Meadow, an oasis of lush greenery nestled between the towering granite walls we just witnessed from above. A gentle, meandering trail leads us on a loop through this peaceful sanctuary. The path takes us across a charming suspension bridge over the gently flowing Kings River, its waters crystal clear and cool, before leading us into the heart of the meadow itself, a vibrant carpet of grasses and wildflowers. Here, the roar of the canyon is replaced by a gentle quietude. The rustling of aspen leaves, the buzz of insects, and the distant murmur of the river create a soothing, natural soundtrack. The meadow is framed by the immense presence of Grand Sentinel and North Dome, their stony faces standing in stark contrast to the soft, verdant life at their feet. Taking a slow, mindful stroll here is a meditative experience. It is a place to pause, to breathe deeply, and to simply exist within a scene of perfect pastoral beauty, a gentle counterpoint to the raw power of the surrounding canyon. Not far from the peaceful meadow, the river's character changes dramatically. Here we find roaring river falls, a testament to the untamed power that water can possess. What makes this feature so special is its accessibility. A short, paved, and gentle path leads directly to the falls, making its impressive display available to nearly everyone. Even before you see it, you can hear it, a low rumble that grows into a deafening roar as you draw closer. And then, you feel it, a cool, refreshing mist that billows out from the cascade, a welcome sensation on a warm day. The river, constricted by a narrow granite chute, funnels its entire force into this single point, exploding into a churning whitewater torrent. It crashes with immense power into a deep turquoise pool below, carving and sculpting the rock with relentless energy. The sheer volume and velocity of the water are captivating, a display of raw, natural force that is both beautiful and intimidating. It's a place to stand for a few moments and simply watch, to feel the spray on your face, and to appreciate the dynamic, ever-changing nature of this powerful landscape. Our final destination takes us to another hallowed grove of giants, a place steeped in history and national significance. This is Grant Grove, home to the magnificent General Grant tree. Second only to the Sherman in sheer volume, this colossal being has its own unique character and story. In 1926, President Calvin Coolidge officially designated it the nation's Christmas tree, a title it holds to this day. There is a sense of stately dignity about this tree, its massive gnarled base and soaring fire-scarred trunk speaking of incredible endurance through the ages. Surrounding the General Grant is a collection of other majestic sequoias, each one a giant in its own right. A paved loop trail allows for a gentle walk through this historic grove, passing by landmarks like the fallen monarch, a massive, hollowed-out fallen sequoia that one can walk through, offering a unique perspective on the sheer size of these trees. The grove feels like an open-air hall of fame for nature's oldest and largest inhabitants. It serves as a fitting conclusion to our tour, a final, powerful reminder of the irreplaceable treasure that these ancient forests represent. As our journey through Sequoia and Kings Canyon comes to a close, the images of what we have seen will surely linger in the mind, the colossal trees reaching for the heavens, the staggering views from granite domes, and the serene beauty of the meadows and rivers below. These are not just destinations to be seen, but experiences to be felt deep within the soul. I wholeheartedly encourage you to place this remarkable corner of the world on your own list of must-see places. To stand in the shadow of a 2,000-year-old tree, or to gaze into one of the continent's deepest canyons, is to connect with our planet in a truly profound and unforgettable way. These parks are more than just a collection of natural wonders. They are a precious inheritance. They are a living museum, a sanctuary for life forms that have existed since antiquity. As we have been privileged to witness their splendor, we also bear a responsibility to be their guardians. When you visit, tread lightly, leave no trace, and carry with you a renewed commitment to conservation. It is our collective duty to ensure that these cathedrals of nature, these magnificent landscapes, remain pristine and protected for the countless generations who will follow in our footsteps, hoping to feel the same sense of awe that we have felt today. Thank you for joining me on this incredible adventure. It has been a privilege to share the magic of Sequoia and Kings Canyon with you. The world is full of wonders, but few are as grand, as ancient, or as inspiring as those found here. May you carry the spirit of these giant trees and vast canyons with you, and may it inspire you to continue exploring, respecting, and cherishing the beautiful planet we all call home.